Looking for the best day trip from San Francisco? As part of our epic around the world trip, we've done all the research so you don't have to. Whether you're a local of just visiting, this is the adventure you don't want to miss. So sit back, enjoy the sights, and see if it matches what you would like to do too. Welcome to Explorer Travel and Product Reviews. Today, we're diving into the ultimate day trip in San Francisco, a jam-packed adventure that takes you through the city's most iconic landmarks, the serene beauty of Muir Woods, the charming coastal town of Sausalito, and, for those up for it, the legendary Alcatraz Island. Buckle up. This is a day you'll never forget. As a bonus, at the end of the video, we will tell you who we booked the tour with and why. Our journey begins boarding the bus right next to the cable car terminus at Hyde Street, and our first stop was at the Palace of Fine Arts. Nestled in the Marina District, the Palace of Fine Arts is a must-visit San Francisco gem. Originally built for the 1915 Panama Pacific exhibition, this architectural masterpiece combines Roman and Greek influences, creating a serene escape in the bustling city. Stroll around the picturesque lagoon, marvel at the grand rotunda, or simply relax and soak in the peaceful vibes. Whether you're snapping Instagram-worthy photos or enjoying a quiet moment, the Palace of Fine Arts is the perfect spot for art, history, and nature lovers alike. After leaving the Palace of Fine Arts, we then drove through the Navy areas and also the Walt Disney Museum, which really isn't meant for kids, and headed off to the base of San Francisco Bridge, called Fort Point, quite a historical place, and it has great views of the bridge and the bay, and you can learn about its role in San Francisco's history. Our journey continues crossing San Francisco's most beloved landmarks, the Golden Gate Bridge, a marvel of engineering and beauty. As we drive, your guide will share fascinating stories about its construction and the city's dynamic history. The guide even talks about Carl, the name they give to the fog that often hides the bridge. Next, we venture just outside the city to the breathtaking Muir Woods National Monument. Here you'll spend over an hour strolling among some of the tallest trees in the world, ancient coastal redwoods that have stood for centuries. We loved looking in the information center, which explains a lot of the amazing history, and even outside, where they had a fantastic wood sculpture of different bird wingspans, and that was a really funky thing to see too, and well worth taking a photo. Next, take a moment to pause, breathe, and soak in the tranquility of this natural sanctuary. We were nice and quiet going over the second bridge, and up on the hill on the right-hand side as you look down, we were lucky enough to see some deer. There are also heaps of signs along the way to help you learn about the fauna and flora. After Muir Woods, we headed off to the picturesque coastal town of Sausalito. This charming waterfront town is the perfect spot for a leisurely lunch break. Whether you're craving fresh seafood, Italian classics, or just a coffee with a view, Sausalito has you covered. We had lunch by the bay after we got some great fish and chips, and it was very relaxing as we soaked in panoramic views of the San Francisco Bay. On a good day like ours, we could see the city skyline and Alcatraz Island in the distance. As a bonus, we loved the mural of the nautical flags on the back of a local art gallery. It was an easy drive back over the bridge into San Francisco, where the guide showed us around some of the lovely suburbs like Pacific Heights, which is pretty expensive, and where some famous homes and locations are. For example, where Mrs. Doubtfire's home was, and also where Nancy Pelosi lives. And then we also travelled past Union Square Chinatown and passed by the Bay Area Pier 39. We had a look at the famous Lombard Street with the winding road, and then they took us back to the drop-off, to the additional Alcatraz Island adventure at the ferry. For those who want to take the adventure to the next level, you can choose to add a trip to Alcatraz Island. Hop aboard the ferry and sail across the bay to this historic site. Once home to some of America's most notorious criminals, like Al Capone, Alcatraz Prison is now a fascinating museum. Take your time exploring the cell blocks, hearing stories of daring escapes, and enjoying unbeatable views of the city from the island. This day trip truly has it all: adventure, history, natural beauty, and unforgettable memories. Whether you're traveling solo, with family, or as a couple, this is the ultimate way to experience San Francisco and beyond. So, what are you waiting for? We booked our trip with Green Dream Tours and highly recommend them, and embark on an epic journey through the most loved destinations in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you have another day and like drinking wine, they also run Napa Valley Wine Tours. Please comment if you've done this tour, and let us know what you think for other viewers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures. See you next time on Explorer Travel and Product Reviews.